What's up everyone, this is your boy Vincent aka Fresh Off the Box and welcome to another unboxing video. First of all, I want to thank you guys for tuning in once again. I really appreciate the support and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button at the bottom right corner of your screen. So before I start unboxing this thing, I just want to thank all my followers because I finally achieved 2,000 plus followers on my YouTube channel. And I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos, for viewing my shorts, for commenting, and I'm very thankful because I just wanted to share my passion for collecting all these pop culture stuff, whether it's action figures, video games, comic books. I just wanted to share, because there's so many other collectors out there who are also passionate about this kind of stuff. So, and I'm really thankful that I'm able to share this with you guys. So, but anyway, today's unboxing will be about this awesome new figure which is the brand new SH Figuarts Dragonball Super Son Goku Ultra Instinct Toyotarou edition. So this figure has been released before, but it was just a regular release. But this version is the Toyotarou version. If you don't know who Toyotarou is, he's pretty much the chosen successor of Akira Toriyama to continue his legacy in the Dragon Ball universe. So this is his artwork in the front, and as you can see here, you have his signature right there. But we're gonna take a look at that on this box in more detail. But yeah, I'm so excited to check this video. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the Dragon Ball SH Figurepedia book that came with the figure. So this is one of the reasons why I also wanted to buy the Toyotarou edition. It came with this book right here. This contains pretty much every figure that has been released by Tamashii Nations in the Dragon Ball line, and we might even see some releases from this year. But I think this is from the beginning, very beginning, when they started doing Dragon Ball SH Figuarts up to 2023. And of course, included are the exclusives also. And as you can see, let's take a closer look at the front. You have V-Jump books right there. And then check out the gold lettering on the front right there, man. That looks awesome. And also there's some gold linings here, which is pretty nice. And on the stars also. And on the front, I think you have pretty much every Dragon Ball figure released for SH Figuarts. You have the V-Jump 30th anniversary logo and the SH Figuarts 15th anniversary right there at the bottom. And on the side here, on the spine, you have the V-Jump books, Dragon Ball SH Figurepedia. And that looks nice, also in gold. And on the back, I think you have some event exclusives here too. You have the regular versions, and then you have some event exclusives, as you can see there, man. That's pretty awesome right there. And then some gold also on the stars, and then Tamashii Nations 15th anniversary. So pretty much this book covers the 15th anniversary of Tamashii Nations, 15th anniversary of SH Figuarts, and V-Jump 30th anniversary. That's why they released this book. So let's go ahead and open this. Wow, check it out. So this is actually a sleeve. All right, and here is the actual cover. Man, check that out. Boom. Ooh, how do I do this? Okay, there you go. V-Jump 30th anniversary, 15th anniversary, Figurepedia, right? It's on landscape. Out, and let's see, and all the figures are in black and white. Dang, and it's pretty much the same image I think here in the front right here, but just in black and white. but it has it's a background is color red, and on the back same thing. Yeah, same thing as this one in the back. Wow, this looks awesome. Check that out, man. All right, let's open this up. I can't probably go through each page. It's gonna take us forever, but yeah. So boom, some info right there. The front. Ooh, there you go. Some photos. Here's your index of what's inside. Here are your exclusives. There's a bunch of it. Oh, here's your exclusive from last year, 2022 or 2023. So then you have the Mexican Goku. All right. Ooh, boom. Here's the Ultra Instinct Toyotarou edition. Man, I need to do a separate review for this book. But yeah, making of SH Figuarts. Dang, this is awesome. Boom. Interview with the Dragon Ball Super mangaka Toyotarou. Oh, these anniversary comment collection. Wow. There you go. Here are some photos of um, Figuarts Dragon Ball products. Adventure begins. They started with Dragon Ball, and then you have a Kaioken, and this is Dragon Ball Z, and moving on to Dragon Ball Z. Boom. Woo. There's an exclusive there. And then you have like the sets for Goku and effects parts. Oh, this is awesome. So, oh, Frieza Saga. I think they're going by Saga here too. You have the Ginyu Force here too. There you go. And then Purunga. Woo. And of course, the very first Goku that was released. And then your 2011 Goku right there, which I also have. And then Trunks. And older figures, they compared the two figures that was first release and then second version. Oh man, it looks great. Android Saga now. Cell Saga. And there you go. And this is the Gohan we're gonna get soon. And of course here are for Saiyan 3, 2. And here's Dragon Ball, Majin Vegeta. Dang. That out. Boo. And then now we move on to Dragon Ball Super. There you go, man. You have Kaioken. Got Goku right there. Ultra Instinct sign. Ultra Instinct. And of course, you have Hit, Goku Black. You have Trunks there. Dang. Nice. Vegito. And of course, yeah, these are pretty much for Dragon Ball Super. And then they cover the movies. Wow. Check that out. Movies. You have Turtle right there. Cooler, Final Form, Metal, Broly, Battle of the Gods. So that's awesome. Resurrection F. Broly, and of course the latest one, the latest movie they released, Superhero. Wow. And wow, it's pretty much okay. So pretty much up to Ultra Instinct sign, they've shown every figure, and of course the video games for Dragon Ball Fighters. I have these figures too, and some of these too, of course. Forgot. And Xenoverse, I think. Yeah. For Xeno figures, you have Trunks and Time Patroller. And of course, here's the list of products in order of release date. Wow. So you gotta get this book for sure, because it has every release. Your list there. If if you want to complete your collection, just go to the very back and check this out. You have every figure released so far up to 2024. Yeah, it says there 2024. So check. Man, this book is awesome, and this set is probably gonna be sought after later on once this is sold out, and I see this figure and this set going up in price pretty much. And man, this is a great addition to your collection for sure. All right, so now let's compare the Ultra Instinct Toyotarou Edition packaging to the original one here on the right. So this figure was released back in 2020, and it was just a regular release. So the new one is actually a premium Bandai exclusive. You had to order it. There was a limited amount of time to pre-order it too, and came with a book, which made the packaging really huge. But here on the right, it was just a regular release, so it wasn't really too hard to like find them after the release date. So, but he did kind of like sell out really fast because it's Goku in Ultra Instinct form. But as you can see here on the packaging, they're pretty much the same height. Just the packaging is kind of similar. You have the image of the figure in the front, but here on the Toyotarou edition, check that out, man. Very cool design on the front. They added some effects to it, in the background, and it shows him like kind of glowing, in Ultra Instinct form, which is pretty awesome. I wish they would just do these for all their figures. But here you have the basic figure image here in the front, and then the lettering on the sides here. The new one has like a silver metallic look to it, and this one is just plain white. So it's kind of boring here, and of course it still had the premium Bandai quality, the Machinations quality sticker. This was the original one, and the new one actually, where is it? Here in the back. Wow. The new one doesn't even have the premium Bandai exclusive sticker on it. Oh, because I think it's because of it's on this box right here. Check that out. So there's the premium Tamashii Nations quality sticker right there on the outer box, and not here on this box right here. But you see here on the side, silver metallic lettering, Toyotarou edition, and this one's just plain white. And of course, you have Toyotarou's signature here too. So, and then you have the premium Bandai logo, Tamashii Nations, or what do you call this? Bandai Collector Shop logo right there, and this one doesn't, but they're both Dragon Ball Super. So this one is actually the US version that I got, so it has the Funimation sticker and the Bluefin sticker on the back. So let's check out the sides. As you can see here, the Toyotarou editions has a thicker box. I'm not really sure why, but we'll see later on. That's the sides, and here on the top, you have images of the two figures, and then the bottom, check that out. So also the gray on the original box is kind of dark, and this one has like almost like a silver uh, uh, paint to it. Oh, check that out. It also looks like it's very shiny too. It's pretty nice. It's that, and here is the back of the boxes. So very similar, almost kind of similar, but different posings of the figure. So. Alright, so here are the two figures side by side. I have the Toyotarou edition on the left, and then I have the original one here on the right. And this is actually my first time opening my Ultra Instinct Son Goku. I opened my Ultra Instinct signed Son Goku, but I never opened the Ultra Instinct version. So the figure looks great, to be honest with you guys. And I didn't realize that it came with Kamehameha effects pieces. But anyway, here are the comparisons between the two figures. So the new Toyotarou edition came with the extra head sculpt. Check that out, man. It came with this super cool hair sculpt that's like, great for action poses. Check that. That's awesome. And then it comes with, if you count the one on the head, it comes with 4 extra face plates, but this one, the original one, only has 3, as you can see there, and he doesn't have one that's closed eyes. So yeah, the rest are similar, but that one, and same thing with the set of hands. So they both have 6 extra hands. Same. There's nothing different about the hands except probably the color. They're all the same, but the original version came with the Kamehameha FX piece. Now I don't know why they didn't include this with this version. I wish they would have. That would have been awesome. That's the thing with the special edition version or second release versions of other figures. They come with less accessories, but it did come with the Figupedia book, so that's pretty awesome. So that's yeah, it's like I'll probably I'll do a comparison of the, as you can see there. I mean, the bodies of the two figures. As you can see, the color difference there already. But we'll take a closer look of that in a bit. All right, so now let's get to the fun part and check out the figure. So let's go ahead and remove all these protective plastic around his body. So you can just pull this off like so. Check that out. And one here too. Oops, there you go. And then here on the ankles. There you go. Here he is, man. Ultra Instinct Son Goku Toyotarou Edition. Boom. Man, the figure looks great. Ooh. There you go. Brand new hair sculpt compared to the original one. And I'll do a comparison later on. But check that out, man. Check out the eyes. I think this is how Toyotaro illustrates his version of Goku. That's why they based it off of that. And nice shading on the chest right here. Very nicely detailed, but they didn't really fill in like the scratches on the body, as you can see there. So on the back, but very nice detail on that. They added shading on the abs too, as you can see. And here on the parts of the neck also, and of course the orange. I think it's kind of like a light orange, you know. And he doesn't have the belt or the knot on the when he ties his belt. Got the wristbands right there. So some shadows here on the pants also. So of course the scratches on the pants, on the knees right there. You can probably just fill this out with a black Gundam markers. That's what I did on my Awakening Goku. I used just black Gundam markers to fill in the scratches to add more detail to them. And here on the back, as you can see, like that out. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the articulation of Goku. So as you can see here, his head is on a ball joint. Can look up and down. Can look up that much, but can look down. And as you can see here, his faceplate is not really popping out when you have him looking down, which is pretty nice. There's some figures that his faceplates, some figures are like when you have them look down, their faceplates start to come loose and they just pop out. But this one's okay so far. And you have your neck joint there too, a little bit of some gaps there, but that's fine because once you take pictures you can easily hide that. And then you have some butterfly joints here, not as you can see here, not really doesn't really have a lot of range for his butterfly joints, so that's okay. And then you can rotate his arms there, and same thing, his biceps, you can rotate that. And then let's see his elbows. It's cool. A lot of no big gaps there. And then his wrists. Oh, it came out. But that's easy. So easily you can easily put that in. No problem. Then his ab crunch here. So articulation. You can rotate the torso left and right. So can down. You can pull off some cool poses with that. And then you can do a split. Let's check out his legs right here. Can't really do big splits here. So then let's check this out right here. There you go. You can do those splits. And then see thigh joints, thigh swivels. That's cool. And then check out his knees. Ooh, there's a little bit of gaps there. It's fine. And then can't really rotate his boots. but he has like these ankle joints on a ball also. So like that. So far, not seeing any big issues with this Goku. And of course, toe joints. There you go. Nice. And the back. Alright, so now let's use the extra head sculpt that came with Ultra Instinct on Goku. It's pretty easy to replace. So you make sure you get a good grip of the neck area of Goku right there and just pull this off. Boom, there you go. And then let's attach the new head. Make sure it's aligned to the peg. Right, that. And there you go. Attached. There you go. Check that out, man. That looks sick. Alright, so now let's go ahead and use a different face sculpt for Goku. And it's pretty easy to replace. And it's like every other Goku figure. Just remove the front hair piece first. And then you pop this off. And then let's insert the new one in. There you go. Boom. Check that out. And then let's reattach this hair again. Oops. And there you have it, man. Ooh, different face sculpt. But the thing is with this one, you can really see the gap on the hairline right there. And that's what I noticed when I first opened the figure. And I think not all face sculpts will fit in properly. It might, but it might leave some small gaps. But just play around with it, and see what fits best with each hair sculpt. Alright, so now let's compare the Toyotarou edition to the first release or original version of the Ultra Instinct Son Goku. So let's start out with the hair sculpts. As you can see here, the head sculpts are also been changed in the Toyotarou edition, and as you can see, they're very different head sculpts and hair sculpts. Even the same thing with the face, they had to change that. But the Toyotarou edition on the left looks crazier. It has longer strands, more detail to it. As you can see, the original version has some linings too, but the new one, check that out. A lot of detail to it, and a better paint, I think. It's very shiny compared to the original one. Here's the sides. Here's the back, and on the right sides. And if you notice, also on the paint on the Toyotarou edition, it has like glitters on it. Makes it look more shinier, you know, compared to the original one. There's nothing much on it, but it looks like a plain silver chrome paint to it, But that's that for the hair sculpts. And on the face sculpts, they completely changed the face sculpts also. And as you can see here on the eyes, uh, the eyebrows are like well painted too. Looks like it's very shiny too, compared to the original one has like darker eyebrows. It's still painted silver, but not as not like the Toyotaro edition. And of course, you can see the difference in the eyes. Yeah, so the Toyota edition has that has the wider eyes, and but a little bit smaller also. But this one has the eyes are a little bit bigger, and the body sculpts are the same. So not much on that, but the paint on it is different. So the Toyota edition has a lot of shading on on the on the body, as you can see there. On the original one, not much, or nothing really at all. Maybe some details on the scratches, not really, but you can see that too on the Toyotaro edition. So they're pretty much the same. Same thing on the back. As you can see, I think you can tell the difference in the color here. So that's that. And here on the side, on the belt area or in the waist area, the blue is different on this one for the torn shirt. It has like this one, the blue is very light compared to the Toyotaro edition. It's the belt and the shirt and the wristbands are all the same color, but on the original version, it's very different. You have the light blue and you have the dark blue here on the belt and on the wristbands, which are different in color. So, and when it comes to the pants, also, the Toyotarou edition has it's almost like yellow orange, but the one on the right is like an or just or plain orange paint on it. But I feel like the original version has a better paint on it compared to the Toyota dish. As you can see here on the crotch area, this area is dark here, but the rest are just light orange here. At least they painted it also, which is pretty nice to make it look more balanced. So that's better paint on the original version, but it's the same thing. And on the boots, uh, the the Toyota edition has very light blue. The blue is lighter compared to the original version. Check that out. And on the bottom, almost similar color, but the Toyota edition has very dark orange uh, bottom part of the boots compared to the original one. That's on the sides. Yeah, it's pretty much the same sculpt. And here on the back, as you can see there, check that out. You can still see the detail here on the legs or the thighs of Goku here. But here, not much, not a lot of detail or shadows, you know. So you can just probably do the detailing yourself, But that's how these two figures compare each other. All right, next up here we are using the face sculpture. Where it's getting a little bit angry, and as you can see there, man, big difference on the face sculpts, man. The details of the face. Check that out. And the original version looks like it looks so basic and doesn't really look like anything like the manga or the the anime. And but if you look at the Toyotarou edition, just the positioning of the eyes and the details and the teeth, or just the simple things like that makes a big difference in the appearance of the figure. Check that out, man. All right, next up we have one where he's looking to the side, and as you can see there, man, the Toyota edition is still the better version of that face sculpt, and the look here, it looks really intense, by the way how the eyes are positioned, and compared to the one on the original version, I mean, it's still very good, but man, this one looks like if you could position it, they could show it in a different angle. Look at very intense looking compared um, to the original version. So nothing too super special about this face sculpt. And but check that out, very different. All right, so now let's compare the height of the two figures. I have the Toyota edition on the left, and on the right, I have the first release. And as you can see, they're pretty much the same figure. They're the same height, maybe a little bit of a difference because of the hair, but yeah, just not a lot of difference when it comes to their height. All right, next up, I have Earth's Strongest Man Krillin on the left, and on the right, I have Dragon Ball Super Android 18. So he scales pretty well with these two figures. All right, next up I have Superhero Goku on the left, and on the right I have Superhero Vegeta. As you can see here, he's pretty much the same height as the Superhero Goku, and on the right is just a little bit taller than Superhero Vegeta. But I feel like the Vegeta figures for the Dragon Ball Z or Super line are a little bit taller, so he needs to be a little shorter. But that's how he scales with these two figures. All right, next up we have Superhero Ultimate Gohan on the left, and on the right we have Superhero Piccolo. And as you can see there, he's pretty much the same height as Ultimate Gohan. And Piccolo, of course, Piccolo's always been a tall figure, so yeah, that's how he scales with these two figures. And lastly, we have Kefla here on the left, and on the right we have Orange Piccolo, as you can see there, man. Um, Kefla's way shorter than Goku, and on the right we have Piccolo's one of the tallest figures in the superhero line, man. And yeah, this Orange Piccolo is huge compared to Ultra Instinct Son Goku. So overall, man, the Toyota edition of the Ultra Instinct Son Goku is a big improvement compared to the original version, and it comes with this super cool packaging, and this is just not your normal packaging. This outer box, and then you have the smaller box which contains the figure, and you have Toyotarou super cool art here, really pops out, which is pretty awesome. And then of course you have the Dragon Ball SH Figuropedia guidebook by V Jump magazine. This to commemorate the 30th anniversary of V Jump, and of course also the 15th anniversary of SH Figuarts. And this book pretty much chronicles every Dragon Ball SH Figuarts that has been released up to 2024, and a lot of collectors are pretty much after this book, man. A lot of people don't really care about the figure, but they're really looking for this book, and it's an awesome guidebook to add to your collection. And this is probably one of those sets that will go up in price later on, because they've never released anything like this before, and this is something new. So this is definitely a must pick up for all you collectors out there and who love Dragon Ball, who collect SH figures also. But going back to the figure, a lot of positives I can say about it. But it didn't come with the FX piece, Kamehameha FX piece, which kind of bothered me. It came with the original one. It does have an extra face sculpt, improved face sculpts also, and of course the extra head sculpt here that they can use for action poses, which is pretty awesome. Check it out, man. It's an awesome looking head sculpt. One thing I don't like about this is that it has you can see the gaps on the hairline, as you can see there, which is I have an issue with, but nothing super major. But it's the same thing using the original head sculpt. There's a gap in the hairline there. I don't know, because the hair is not covering his bangs are not covering that hairline anymore, so it's visible. And then also on the crotch area or in the thigh area, this part has shadows, but then on the thighs, there's not really a lot of detail to it. They didn't really paint it. The original one had like the paint or the shadows and the details was really applied properly. But still awesome. This is still an awesome looking figure. Even though they use the same mold, improved paint applications, and the updated colors. Check that out. Very nice. And that are some of my review of the brand new SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Super Son Goku Ultra Instinct Toyotarou Edition. Check this figure out in hand, man. Such an awesome looking figure. Here it is. And one thing about this release is that they updated the face sculpts and the hair sculpt to match Toyotaro's art style. So like I mentioned earlier, Toyotaro is the successor to Akira Toriyama, and also he's been the one illustrating the Dragon Ball Super manga. So what's really cool about this release is that it came in this super cool packaging, and this is the first time they've actually done anything like this for Dragon Ball, for the SH figures, any Dragon Ball figure. And you have, as you can see in this packaging, you have Toyotaro's illustration of Ultra Instinct Son Goku, which is pretty badass, man. That's a awesome box. And also, what's cool about this is that it came with the Dragon Ball SH Figuropedia guidebook, which pretty much lists every SH figure Dragon Ball figure that has been released from the beginning up to 2024, which is I think this is the last figure they covered in that book. So check that part in my review or unboxing. And so if you want this figure right now, it's going for like around 120, 130. He's pretty much out in Japan and here in the US. He just came out, I think, recently. And if you so you might probably go to, if you go to your favorite hobby shop where you buy your SH figure arts, or the ones that carry SH figure arts, they'll probably have this set. So highly suggest you guys pick this up before it goes up in price. And you know how some figures really just shoot up in price because they're exclusive. So yeah, this is a Premium Bandai exclusive. If you pre-ordered it from Premium Bandai USA, you probably have your figure ready. Pre-orders from that site was already sold out, a long time ago. But yeah, definitely a must add to your collection. Lastly, I just want to thank my followers, and I finally reached 2,000 plus subscribers on YouTube, and I'm just very thankful that you guys have been there for me, just supporting my channel. I really appreciate all you guys for for watching my unboxing videos, for watching the shorts, and also commenting on the videos. I really enjoy talking to some of you guys, and yeah, it's been a long road, man. When I started this, I just wanted to like um just I didn't know what to do with my figures. So I was like, maybe I should just open them and unbox them and show everybody what it's like. So hopefully I've been a big help on you guys when on deciding if you wanted to buy the figure or not, so it's something that it's just I just want to share my passion for pop culture, for collecting, whether it's comic books, video games, or action figures. I just wanted to like share my passion to all of you guys. But anyway, I want to thank you guys again for tuning in, and I really appreciate the support. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video.